Welcome to the present. Before we get into the show, please do me a favor by kindly striking a like button. Very, very important. Not only consider, please subscribe. Very, very important. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. One more time, kindly strike the like button, kindly subscribe, and do not forget, kindly turn on your notification bell. So it is match day today. We play BAYER Leverkusen in another pre-season friendly. This pre-season friendly should be more feistier in comparison to other friends who've played. I'm not saying other friends who've played, we've taken it for granted, but as it draws closer and nearer to the resumption of the Premier League and the Bundesliga for prospective clubs, the competitiveness of this friendly will be a bit more feisty. So what am I expecting? As well to see the performances of our players, how ready we are getting close to the Premier League. I would say the likes of Partey. People have a lot of concern regarding the last match he played. For me, I don't have so much concern about Partey. I think Partey takes a while for him to get to the height of his fitness level. So I'm not really concerned. I'm expecting Partey to have a good game today. I expect to see the likes of Nwaneri and Skelly. How many minutes will they be given? Are they part of the plans? As Arteta is going to show us a prelude to the preseason. I'm excited to see the likes of Timber. How ready is he to play? I don't expect Saliba, Ramsdale, and Saka and the last batch of players that just came in a week ago to feature in this game because they need a bit of fitness. Now, in terms of goalkeeper, right? Even though the goalkeepers came a bit late because of their participation in Euros, I expect to see either Ramsdale or Raya to start because we know Kai is on the verge of securing a loan to River Valladolid. So, and we've not brought in another goalkeeper. So, I'm expecting one of Raya or Ramsdale to actually mount the goalpost. In the defense, I don't expect Saliba to come in straight away because he just got back from his holidays. He might be a tad rusty. I want to make sure he gets to his full fitness before he starts playing them. So I'm going to see Timber play the defense. Gabriel Magalhaes to be given on that game. I'm expecting to see Calio Fury. A lot of Arsenal fans want to see what this guy is going to add to our defense and how we're going to progress from the back, how he's going to defend. We want to see. We've not seen him. We've seen what he did at Euros. We've seen what he did with Bologna. Now we want to see Caloferi, what he's going to do in terms of showing up our defense and give us that stability we've all been crying and yearning for. In terms of right back, I expect Ben White to continue to play at the right back. So if I want to give my project back for, I'm expecting Timber, Gabriel Magalhaes, Tomiyasu, and Caloferi. Now, I'm not. It's not set in stone that Caloferi will start. I won't be surprised if he starts with Zinchenko, but I'm still expecting Caloferi to get minutes. In terms of the midfield, I'm expecting Partey to start alongside Odegaard. They will play the 8. I won't be surprised if he decides to go with Fabio Vieira, but I'm suspecting he might go with Nwaneri. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comment section. Who do you think he will start with in the 8th part of our midfield? Do you think? I don't think Declan Rice will just come in, even though he just came in a few days ago. He had a few training sections. Would they be fit enough to play Declan Rice as the 8? I don't think so. But let's see how it's going to go. The attack, like Declan Rice, like Saliba, like Raya, and like Ramsdale. Saka is barely a few days in training with Arsenal after coming back from his holiday because he got an extended time off because of his exploits with England in the Euros. So I don't expect Saka to start. But this is Mikel Arteta. And when it comes to Mikel Arteta, he can be unpredictable sometimes. So if Saka starts, I'll be shocked, but I won't be too concerned. But I won't be shocked. On the flip side, I think he won't start Saka. I expect him to start with maybe Reece Nelson. Maybe we play Jesus on that right side and play Kai Havertz up front because Kai Havertz played in the last friendly show. He should be fit enough and ready to go to start as our number 9. And on the left wing, I expect Martinelli to start. Now, Trossard has had too much game time, but we know he's part of the squad. So I'm expecting Martinelli to start on the left wing rather. So, guys, let me know in the comment section. Give me your predicted lineup in the comment section or the team you would love to see as we play BAYER Leverkusen in one of the last preseason friendlies we are going to play. So for Bayern, we know it's the return of Xhaka coming to face his old club. We saw the commentary he made last time that was getting some Arsenal fans riled up that he has taken a step or 2 steps forward better than he had at Arsenal. See, his loyalty should be to Bayern Leverkusen at the moment. So I am not taking that commentary too seriously because players will say what they have to say, and it's from that team. You don't expect him to stay up on unbridled loyalty towards us. He's not an Arsenal player anymore. So if those commentaries are triggering you as an Arsenal fan, I can't help you. You need help. He plays for Bayern. His loyalty is Bayern. Bayern pays his bills. What do you expect? To still be loyal to Arsenal? These guys are not necessarily mercenaries, but they have to respect their current club. So I understand the context of that statement. So I'm not taking it to heart. So it should be a good game. We know Bayer Leverkusen what they did last season. They won the German Bundesliga. They went unbeaten. They had the invincible in the Bundesliga rather. A very good team. Now, some people are saying what they did last season is a fluke. Can they repeat it? Let's see. Let's see how much of a fluke that was, or that how much it was a solid team and a solid performance from that team, and how much it can sustain that. So we'll see. But for me, on the whole, objectively, this is a solid match between two good teams, and we know Alonso is another progressive, fantastic young manager coming through. Arteta is another progressive, fantastic young manager coming through. So it's a clash of managers with similar style. It's a clash of managers with similar ideas. It's a clash of the new era and the new generation of managers who are going to the apex and the zenith of managing top players. So it should be a good game. It should be a good game. What do I predict? I predict a game that will be tactically top there. We know both managers like to play similar style, aggression, mass attack, mass defense. They like to pass the ball, like to possess the ball. They can go direct when they want to. They can switch things up. So it should be a match that we should enjoy, even though it's a friendly match. It's going to be a match that gives a lot of zest. It's a match that will show us how much we are getting ready for the preseason, for the real season rather, for Arsenal, and to show how much Bayer Leverkusen actually preparing for to defend the title they won in the Bundesliga. And both teams and both leagues rather are getting close. So this is not just a preseason match that is just for fitness. It's to actually begin to prepare how to win their first games. We play Wolves in the next 10 days, right? And Bayern Leverkusen, I think they play their first game in a few days or in a week's time. So they have to make sure they are ready to go and are ready to go. So the team lineup should be like 60 to 70% of what both teams will be playing against the opponents when the league resumes. So I expect a lot of signal input of how we're going to set up. Aside from the fact that Saliba, Raya, Asaka came late, and I expected to start when we play against Wolves. The rest of the players are players who have been here, and those are players that should be ready to play against Wolves. So it should be a tough match in relative terms. It should be a very competitive match with a competitive edge. If you're going to predict, I'll go for a narrow Arsenal win. I'm going for a 2-1. I don't think it will be a high-scoring game. I think both teams who want to show out and show in. Both managers who don't want to lose to themselves. Both managers want to keep it tight, keep it controlled. Both managers want to keep their ego high. So I'm expecting a very tight game. I just think we'll make it. Even though as good as Bayern Leverkusen, I think slightly we have better players, in my personal opinion. No matter how tactical a manager can be, you need the nuances of better players to actually carry out certain tactical excellence you need to win games. So I'm expecting us to just narrowly to win 2-1. And if you have to predict the goal scorer, I'm going for a Kai Havertz and a Jesus to score. I don't expect us to allow Xhaka score on his return to the Emirate, but if he scores, it is what it is. But I'm going for a 2-1 prediction for this match. Let me know in the comment section what are your predictions. Predict your starting 11 for me and why you're going to that starting 11, and let me know what you think of the match. So guys, on your way out, after enjoying this content, do not forget to actually strike the like button. Very, very important to support us as we grow this community together, as we grow this channel together. Please like the video, very important. Subscribe here to subscribe. A very important thing you need to do. Don't take more than a minute to do that. And lastly, make sure your notification bell are turned on, because why I'm asking for you to turn on your notification bell so that when I go live or I post pre-recorded content, you can get notified so you can enjoy the content. And don't forget to strike a like on the content. Very, very important. So let me know your predictions regarding this preseason friendly between Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen. Very, very important. Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen play today. It should be a good one, if a good watch. So I'll be back later to do the post-match analysis and the review of the match. So do not forget to make sure you turn on your notification bell. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.